Okay, let's get at it.
Woo! Yay, hiking.
Good morning. It is October 5th, 2021, which would make it day 126.
Wow.
That sound about right?
That sounds about right.
Okay. We are heading south into the Blue Ridge Mountains since we passed the Shenandoahs yesterday, left them. Now we're on the Blue Ridge side of the Virginia line. Got a 15.5-mile day, and we're expecting a lot of whining and complaining, at least from the back end of this hiking train right now, because we are all loaded up for about a 5-day carry. And have a couple climbs coming up in front of us. I think we've got a little one to start the day, which is to some ruins and an old grave. I don't know whose grave it is, but that's what's marked on the map. And then we've got another one up to like Wintergreen or something. And then the big one, well, okay, that middle one is also a long one, about 1.5 miles long, but the 3-mile climb is our third climb up to Humpback? Humpback, okay. And it's not super steep, but it is steep for a long time. So that's where I'm expecting most of my whining to come into play. And then we'll coast down to a stealth spot for the end of the day at about 15.5 miles. That's the plan. And if we decide to change it, I'm sure we will let you know. Okay. I guess I'll make the weather comment again. Well, yesterday we lucked out because the rain stopped before we got out of the tent and started after we got where we were going. And today, so far so good, but it's this afternoon I think we're looking at some showers again. But we've been lucky for the last week or so, so we'll see how long that streak continues. All right, see you out there. Okay, some good water flow today, but we're not filling up because we don't want to carry too much for our big climbs. And did you make it across your water without, messing up your shiny new shoes?
I did.
Woohoo!
Yay, new shoes.
Yay, new shoes. We just stopped for a quick snack at the Paul Wolf shelter and hung out for a few minutes, not very long, because now we start the climbs of the day. So we're just beginning the first big climb up to Something Hollow, and this will last a good 1.5 miles or so before we start the big climb of the day up Humpback Mountain. But leaving the valley. You can just make out the shelter back there in the distance on the other side of the stream. Good morning so far. Getting a few peeks of the valley below through the trees. I'm guessing once we're on top of the mountain, hopefully we'll get some more open views. We shall see. We did pass the thing called the ruins and an old cemetery a while back. Kind of neat. I just like seeing some of the old where people used to live in what's now backcountry. Was probably then too. Okay. Still making our way up.
Howdy. Oh, it's a pretty view.
Yeah. What a cute little dragon curled up. Nice and comfy. In front of a fire, probably. Well, we're about a mile still from the top of Humpback Mountain. It has been a long, steep climb as we expected, but we're doing good. Just came out on a little rocky outcrop to see what we got out there. Still a little hemmed in, but it is nice. And knock on wood, so far so good with the rain. See ya. I have a feeling we're finally coming off to a viewpoint right on the trail. Okay, let's see what we got. Hold on, let me hoorah. Not too bad. How's your view?
It's gorgeous. So that's got to be the priest.
I think, yeah, the thing behind the clouds back there.
Oh.
Is that where you're
Oh, I was thinking it was this thing with the towers on top of it.
Nah,
The
because we're
buildings
still
back
2
there.
days away.
Yeah, you're right. So I bet it's the priest that's behind the clouds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you're right. Oh, that is beautiful, though.
And these look too short.
There are got to be ski slopes between us and there.
Yep.
I bet we're going over that tomorrow, whatever that is. Those.
Yep.
Oh, look at the bird. That's beautiful.
Caw. Quite the rocks we're hiking by here. Getting to end of the day. Close to finding some water, which is much desired.
Wow. Look at the farms down there. That is so cool.
That is.
You can see forever.
Forever.
That's beautiful.
Except for those mountains that are in the way.
Absolutely beautiful.
I approve. This is Cedar Cliffs. And we're sub 1 mile from our
7?
yep, to Rock Point, which is where we're hoping to camp.
Yep.
Should be good. Coming out to Rock Point, which is where we'll be camping for the night. Okay, not a bad spot.
No, not a bad spot. Well, very green.
Yeah.
It's interesting, as we've moved a little south, it's not as colorful.
We'll see what it looks like in a couple weeks. That's
Not
for
this
sure.
spot exactly.
Not from this spot. All right, it is end of day 126. We did 15.5 miles. We left, what was the town we were in?
Waynesboro.
Waynesboro, which is the end of the Shenandoahs and the start of the Blue Ridge. So we started the Blue Ridge today. And
Humpback Mountain was
yeah,
the
Humpback
big one.
Mountain was the big one. And I think we got to the top and we started over it and we were like, that was it?
It was a long climb. It wasn't super steep. It was 500 feet a mile or whatever, but it was like a 3.5 mile climb or something.
Yeah, it was definitely a long climb.
And the top was nothing.
Yeah, there was nothing up there, so it was a little disappointing.
But to be fair, you came down the other side, and we did have a view as you came down.
The other side, the back end of the day was definitely where the views were, including where we're camped here, or about to be camped by Rock Point, and we passed Cedar Cliffs, which was also a really
pretty.
nice view area. So, good day. Any highlights, lowlights?
I had one and I lost it. I don't remember.
That's usually my line.
I don't know if it's a highlight or a low light, but we saw 7 people today since we left Waynesboro. There were 2 people at a shelter we stopped at for a snack this morning, and then we passed 5 people that were coming down from Humpback Mountain.
Yeah, and all of that was on the other side of Humpback Mountain.
Yeah,
we haven't seen anyone
quiet.
since.
It was supposed to rain today. There's the highlight. It was supposed to rain today, and it didn't. We had another gorgeous weather day.
Yep.
I don't know how our luck is holding on that. I know we're going to get wet this week, but it just was a spectacular day weather-wise.
Yep. And today, the 15.5 miles today is the longest for our week. So we don't do that many miles the rest of the week.
Yeah, we have a 15 planned though, so close.
But the elevations are where we're going to get hit for the rest of the week, including the Priest in 2 days. So
all good.
All
We're now finally in the southern part of Virginia, or central part of Virginia, where
not quite southern.
Okay, but
we're still on map 1 of Virginia.
Fair enough, but we're at the point in Virginia where the climbs start getting taller, the mountains start getting taller, and we knew that was coming, so we're just starting it.
Yep.
Oh, all good.
Awesome. Okay.
See you tomorrow.
See ya.